Stop. Do not scroll past this. I know you are tired of praying for the same thing every single day with zero results. I know a voice in your head is telling you, Allah has blocked me. But what if I told you, that the thing you are crying for, is the very thing that could destroy you right now? You are not being rejected. You are being protected. Watch this, before you give up on your dua completely. Have you ever prayed for something with tears in your eyes? You begged Allah for it. You woke up in the middle of the night for tahajjud. You stayed away from sins just to please Him. You did everything right. But, nothing happened. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. And now, a quiet, painful whisper is starting to grow in your heart. You ask yourself, does Allah hate me? Has He forgotten me? Why is everyone else moving forward, while I am stuck in the same place? If you are feeling this pain today, I want you to stop and listen very closely. Because this silence, this delay, it is not a punishment. It is actually the biggest sign that Allah loves you. Yes, you heard me right. The delay itself is the sign. Today, we are going to uncover the mystery of divine timing, and why Allah's wait is actually His greatest form of protection. Imagine a father who owns a beautiful garden. He has a son whom he loves more than anything in the world. One day, the son sees a green, unripe fruit hanging from a tree. He cries out, "Baba, I want to eat this now. Give it to me." The father gently says, "No." The son cries harder. He thinks his father is cruel. He thinks his father is stingy. But why did the father say no? Because he knows something the son does not. He knows that if the son eats that fruit right now, it will be bitter. It might even make him sick. The father isn't withholding the fruit to hurt the son. He is withholding it until it becomes sweet. In the same way, Allah is Al-Hakim, the All-Wise. He loves you too much to give you a blessing before you are ready to handle it. Sometimes, you are asking for a Ferrari, but you still haven't learned how to ride a bicycle. If He gives it to you now, you will crash. The delay isn't a denial. It is a preparation. Allah is not saying no. He is saying, "Not yet, my servant. Let me make you strong enough to carry this blessing." Let us look at the life of Prophet Yusuf. Joseph. Imagine his situation. He was thrown into a well by his own brothers. Then sold as a slave. Then falsely accused and thrown into a dark, dirty prison. He spent years in that prison. Now, pause for a second. If Yusuf had escaped the well immediately, he would have just gone back home to his father. He would have been a beloved son, but just a shepherd. But Allah had a bigger plan. Allah wanted him to become the treasurer of Egypt. To reach the palace, he had to go through the prison. The prison was not his punishment, it was his university. It was where he learned patience, wisdom, and resilience. If Allah had answered his prayer earlier, Yusuf would have missed his destiny. The bad timing was actually perfect timing. Maybe you are in your prison right now. Maybe you lost that job. Maybe that relationship ended. Maybe your dreams are shattering. You think it's a tragedy. But Allah is setting the stage for your victory. He is building your character so that when you finally get the throne, you don't fall off. Psychology tells us that human beings crave instant results. We want fast food, fast internet, fast relief. But the soul is a slow cooker. Real growth only happens in the waiting room. When you get everything instantly, you become arrogant. You forget the giver and fall in love with the gift. But when you have to wait, when you have to cry for it, when you have to break down, that is when your relationship with Allah becomes unbreakable. He keeps you waiting because He loves hearing your voice. He loves how you turn to Him when the world turns away. This wait is forcing you to fix your heart. And a fixed heart is worth more than 1,000,000 answered prayers. So, here is the sign Allah still loves you. He hasn't let you give up yet. Think about it. Despite all the pain, despite the delay, you are watching this video. You are still making dua. You still have a tiny spark of hope inside you. Who put that hope there? He did. If He wanted to leave you, He would have let you stop praying long ago. The fact that you are still asking means the door is still open. Trust His timing. The fruit is ripening. The story is being written. And one day, very soon, you will look back at this painful time and say, Ya Allah, thank you for not giving me what I wanted, so you could give me what I needed. If you are waiting for a miracle, type in the comments, I trust Allah's timing. Share this with someone who is about to give up, and subscribe to join our journey of healing.